This baseball is already priceless. I went to a Little League game. It was my great nephew playing, and so my niece's son. And after the game, we went to get some ice cream, and Emmett came up to me and handed me a signed baseball. And this is awesome. I love it. I'm going to get a ball holder for it, and I'm going to treasure it forever. So, way to go, Emmett. Love you. This is the 1925 Chop Tee by AMT. Most of you guys and girls are already familiar with this kit. I've never built it myself personally, but I chose it because it was the same year my father was born. My father would have been 100 this July, and so I'm doing a tribute to my dad, and my goal is to try to finish it before his birthday. And by God, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try anyways. But this is going to be a fun build down memory lane. And my father taught me a lot, and he was a good guy, and he was better with the grandkids than the kids, but you didn't want to piss him off. But anyways, having said that, old school, I miss him dearly, and we used to play cribbage and backgammon and spades and all kinds of card games, and it was a lot of fun, and I miss those days. Um, he used to like coming to hockey games and watching me play and bringing my mother, and she loved it too. And I loved hockey, and I was so grateful my parents gave me an opportunity to play it when I was younger, and I loved it. So this is the final update on Woody Scale Model Garage Rock and Roll on Wheels group build. Just about complete. I have the very small parts to pin and assemble, like the door handles, the trunk latch, and I have to put the windshield wipers on. I gotta still paint the side view mirrors and put the chrome in there. I have the side markers. I'm kind of nervous about those, putting them right on the body. I think I'll use white glue. The windshield, I still have to mask and spray chrome on the outside. Here's the mask. Comes in the kit. Speaking of that, so here's the kit. I started masking the hardtop first. That's going to be my practice run. And I have the photo etch to put on the trunk and the hood. And I have that little like hockey stick or golf club looking thing. Goes on the windshield on the inside. I got the door handles, the window cranks, different things. I'm going to pin, very delicate, but I think I can manage. We'll see. But so the next video I do on this is going to be the final reveal. So if you don't subscribe to Dave, go over there, check him out. He's a great guy. And I got to meet him in NNL East. He runs the hospital over there for your model cars. If something breaks or you need something, to repair your model for the show, he's over there. And I spent some time with him. And what a great guy, great builder. And he's an affiliate for Gallery. So he does some demonstrations, and Gallery's a good airbrush. He's a great guy, and he spends the time to show you how to use it and stuff. And go over there, give him a like, and subscribe, and tell him Mark sent you. And I'll see you pretty soon, Dave, with the final. The hashtag 2025 off-road group build, hosted by Pat at Card Scale Dreams. And I'll leave his card right now. So if you're not familiar to Pat, go to his channel. He's a great guy. He's a good father. He's a great builder. He does tutorials. He's been a member of the community for a long time. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of a lot of people's. And go over there and give him a sub. And I got into it last year, and I wasn't going to get into many group builds. And this fell in line what I already wanted to do. So I'm going to take the stock part of this kit, the 25, and I'm going to turn it into a snowmobile. And back in the early 1900s, or no, excuse me, early 20th century, a man from Ospey, New Hampshire, came up with a patent to make a snowmobile out of it was a bolt-on kit. And I'm going to try to leave the link in the description, but it's New Hampshire Chronicle / Model T snowmobile. And that's what I'm going to try to replicate, and I'm going to use this kit to build a 1925 snowmobile. And I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I was planning on doing it. I wasn't planning on getting into the group build, but when Pat, made the intro video, I said, well, this is off-road. And so a snowmobile, 1925 Model T snowmobile. And that's my entry into Card Scale Dreams, hashtag 2025 off-road group build. Thank you for putting this on, Pat. Love your channel, buddy. This kit of the Monsters Living Room is a Polar Lights 1997 release. So Glenn over at Glenn's Models talked to me on the phone, and he asked me if I was interested in building this, and I told him, hell yeah, I'll build that. I'll build that on my channel. So I'm going to build this on my channel. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'll be giving updates periodically. And I told him I'd build it, and I'm going to keep my word to him. And thank you very much, Glenn. I'm going to have a lot of fun building this kit, and especially painting it. It's going to be something out of the wheelhouse for sure. But let's unbox this thing. Right on top, you got Herman. Good detail. Instructions. Kit 5013. Like I said, it's mostly painting. I don't know how much puttying I'll have to do, but so I built this kit. Glenn built this kit. There's a couple other cool ones too. Dan the Man has a diorama of this one. Very cool. And also, I subscribe to a couple channels, and I'm gonna leave their channels up here. If I get the okay, I'm gonna ask them first, but I'll leave their information right now. So cool. Here's some of the conduit, part of the helmet. There's Eddie and Woof Woof. That was a fun show back then. I still watch it sometimes. And this is his chair. Pretty cool. Here's the decals. I think I'm gonna try to paint the picture and a picture of Svengoolie on this instead of Herman. That's just an idea. Don't hold me to it. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty cool. This is the living room wall and fireplace. Here's where the picture goes. It's gonna be fun. A lot of mostly all acrylic. I'm pretty sure all acrylic paint. And I'm just gonna take my time and I'm gonna have fun, and I think it'll turn out pretty cool. I know it won't be perfect, but it's still gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, thank you, Glenn. Here's a casket, Lillian's casket. Here's the TV. I think the TV is the only thing that started. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with the TV, I think. Why not? A little more paperwork here. There's Lily. All right, it's gonna be fun. Here's the part of the ceiling and the roof, the base. So yeah, just a little update on that.